Good afternoon, everybody. Sorry I couldn't be there with you today. I am at a case competition with a couple of our fellow students here in Denver. We had a case competition today and finish it up tomorrow. It's out in the mountains in Denver, so we're very excited to be here. So I'm here to talk to you today about Russell Investments in China. To start, I guess I'll cover a little bit of the history of Russell Investments and then kind of move into what I could find about the company in China, which was actually relatively difficult to find stuff. There are a few news articles out there, and then what gave me most of their information was their website, which would have been useless to me if Google didn't have a fantastic translation program that allowed me to actually read what was on the webpage. Russell Investments was started by Frank Russell in 1936 in Tacoma, Washington, our backyard, as a relatively small brokerage firm. By 1974, it had grown to 40 major U.S. clients, and they expanded internationally in 1979 with their first office in London. In 1984, they created the Russell 1000, 2000, and 3000 index funds, which are kind of their famous, just their most famous offering. And then in 1999, they opened a Singapore office and expanded into China. That same year, Russell Investments was acquired by Northwestern Mutual for an undisclosed amount of money. In 2003, they changed their name to Russell Investments Group, and in 2011, they made their first venture into China by opening representative offices in Beijing and Shanghai. Then on July 31st, 2012, they announced a joint venture with Ping An Insurance Group located in Shanghai, stating that it would give them access to the China A share market through the QFII offerings. They started working with two fund managers that were focused on large cap investment, and they expanded up to as many as 4 managers, but the partnership was terminated in 2015 when Ping An bought out Russell's 49% stake in the joint venture due to differing styles of management, where Russell Investments said that Ping An was more about results than the process, and Russell believes that they're more about the process. With that, now the Russell Investments Group is a subsidiary of the London Stock Exchange and is still headquartered in Seattle. They moved their headquarters, I believe, in the early or late 2000s, not too long ago. They say that they're committed to pluralism and balanced investment to bring above average returns. They like to say that they do this through a multi-asset, multi-style, multi-manager approach. And what that is the multi-asset solution is they do asset allocation, they select managers based on assets, and it allows them to maintain a dynamic portfolio management. Then they have the multi-style. They don't like they like to have managers who have different managing styles, so that the idea being that they diversify risk with different styles of management, which in theory helps investors get a more stable return when market forces changes. And then the multi-manager is kind of part of both of those, is that they like objective third-party fund managers to select their securities so that they have multiple eyes looking at different things and helping assess the risk for their investments. What they say is that this multi-asset, multi-style, multi-manager approach. Gives them the ability to easily tailor portfolio offerings to each manager's needs, or each customer's needs. In China, I found I had a hard time figuring out exactly who's in the Chinese office, at least from the research that I could conduct. But Bruce Flom is the chief executive of North Asia, which I don't believe includes Asia. However, Meng Tat Lum is the managing director of Greater China and ASEAN. Ultimately, Russell Investments believe that their goal is financial security, and that financial security is defined by each customer. And so their style is designed to provide each customer, whether it's an institutional investor or an individual investor, the best solutions that they can, or that are for their needs, based on their own their definition of financial security. So I'm looking forward to heading to China with all of you, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Saturday, and I will see you guys soon. All right, thanks for your time.